This movie is not a biopic. It's what it gets called because it's about because it's nonfiction. It's about someone real, but it's not a biography. It's not a there isn't a cradle to grave structure to it. We zero in. The movie only has 3 scenes, and those 3 scenes are in real time. Real time, of course, means that 35 or 40 minutes for you in the audience is the same as 35 or 40 minutes for a character on the screen. It's 3 scenes. They all take place backstage before 3 product launches. The Mac, the original Macintosh in 1984. Then after Steve left Apple, his next venture, which was called Next, in 1988. And then 10 years after that, his return to Apple with basically the iMac, which is the Macintosh that we all use now, in 1998. And so it's just 3 scenes, and in those 3 scenes, all these conflicts that he has in his life get played out. The most important person I spoke to, I think, was Lisa, Steve's daughter. While Lisa was not willing to speak to Walter Isaacson because her father was alive at the time and she was concerned about alienating either her father or her mother or her stepmother or perhaps all 3, she was very generous with her time with me. And that it was after speaking to Lisa that I felt like I had a way into the movie. It really boils down to Woz believing that being a genius and being a nice guy aren't 2 things in opposition to each other. That you can be both at the same time, and that if you can't be both at the same time, choose being a nice guy. Here's a great difference between a character and a person. A character in a movie, in a play, in a television show can be unlikable and incredibly compelling at the same time. Chances are, if there's a person in life who you find unlikable, you don't want to spend time with them. What I did was, again, after reading Walter's book a lot, after reading everything that you could read about this guy and these people, and particularly after talking to everybody, I identified 5 conflicts in Steve's life with other people, and found ways to play them out at these events.
Steve Jobs,